My problem is is how you seem to see so clearly the benefit of all these women, but you can't fathom any benefit in having more than one man. That's
Can
the
a woman
part
be
I don't
pregnant by
understand.
multiple men at the same time?
Sorry?
Can a woman be pregnant by multiple men at the same time?
No, that has absolutely nothing to do with the
Exactly.
argument.
It does.
It does. It
Because
No,
will
a
be an
woman,
argument.
because a man can get multiple women pregnant. That's one benefit. Multiple children. Let's start there. I
that
don't
has
see
nothing
any
to do with this.
benefit in me two men. I just don't. That's not, I'm not into that. I'm not into that.
Have you ever experienced anything close to it?
No, and I don't want to.
That's sad. You should. It's a beautiful experience. But back to you. Why do you feel like there is what is the you? How can you see the bit? My same question is the same. I don't. This whole y'all. I do this. The weak pregnancy argument. That's rooted to your biological argument. Is absolutely moot when it comes down to what I'm actually talking about. I'm talking about you seeing the value in having multiple women. You can say I'm selfless. It's all for my wife. I don't want no. You can play that all you want to somebody stupid. You are getting something out of having more than one woman in the house. You can, and I love you for getting all of it. But it kills me how men just concede all of the benefits of that, but you can't fathom the benefit of having more than one man around sexually. Because you just said, why does the man got to be my wife? Well, why does the woman got to be with your wife? Why can't you just have female friends?
All right, so
You're making it sexual and romantic.
So let me just tell you this. In the past, in my past, I have dealt with, let's just say it's one woman, like I said, what we would call her. It wouldn't be a con word, what we call her, what society calls her. We have been involved, like where you deal with this one girl, me and somebody else. But what I'm saying is, would this ever be my wife? No. No. This is what it is right now, and it's done. That's what happens in this
So
society.
why are you worthy? Why are you worthy of love and romance and marriage for having your sexual desires met, but a woman ain't?
I never said a woman cannot have that. I never told
No.
that.
But you just said if I was to have, so you just said essentially if you were to run a train on a girl or whatever,
Yes.
she would just be worthless and just work. But you
I didn't say
fulfilling your
worthless.
fantasy.
I said
Okay,
I would never wife her. That's what I
you
told
would
you.
not, AKA you don't think that she has any value.
Not to me.
Okay, same difference. But somehow
It ain't the same thing
you
because it's a guy out there that think.
but you want a threesome and you're just this valuable man and we should all just want to be with you. Like what is the actual difference? This is where your misogyny comes in.
So
This is where
no.
your patriarchal
No.
view
Hold on.
comes in.
It's no misogyny or nothing.
Yes, it is.
Why I feel this way? And guess what? You realize I didn't even say this. I didn't say most of anything. She been telling you. What's the benefits? She been telling you that. This is coming from a woman. This ain't coming from me saying this to you.
We can't trust no woman we can't trust no woman that's lost in the sauce. She lost in the sauce. You can't replace her.
But how could you say that? Why? Because she
She ain't.
submits to me because she trusts me that
Nothing's
much?
wrong with her submission to you. Nothing's wrong with her submitting to you in the
Or
areas
trusting me? Or
that you're
trusting me?
right.
Or
Nothing wrong
trusting
with
me?
I'm glad she's with a man that she trusts. She should. I trust all of my men.
So what I'm saying is, but it was a point in time when you was lost in the sauce. You didn't trust your man.
Absolutely.
That's why you're on this side right now. That's why you're where you are today. You lost the trust in men at a point in time. You did.
Where are you getting that from? When did I say I didn't trust me?
Because when you was
When did
lost
I
in the
say
sauce,
I said I love and honor and would do anything for the men in my life? So
no,
where
you're
are you
talking
getting
about
out on trust
now. I'm
them?
speaking about in your past when you was lost in the sauce, which you said you were. I asked you a hypothetical. I said if you'd have found this one guy, whatever that guy would look like, whoever he is, and he was doing everything that you need and you trusted him, you would not be talking like this. Well, actually, would you be talking like this today? That was the question. You told me no. You said if it was
No,
organic monogamy, you said
no,
I don't want to say monogamy no more.
no. I even today now I would participate in organic exclusivity. I've never changed that. The only thing that y'all are not really understanding is y'all seem to expect on one way or another, she to you, whatever, that monogamy, that organic monogamy lasts forever. It does not, because it's not our natural state. So at one point in time, we're going to start wanting and desiring others. I'm just saying it's not going to be the end of my relationship. It's going to be the beginning of a new chapter. I'm not going to leave my man for it. My man not going to leave me for it. That's all I'm saying. So so
But you
that's it.
said earlier,
So it doesn't really matter. Like, so that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
but Cindy, you said earlier, and we agreed. I agree with you when you said it. You said that you believe that monogamy exists still. Like it could be a couple that love each other like that, and they're not cheating on each other, anything like that, and it could work out. Didn't you say that before?
You can be that would make you the extreme minority of the minority of the minority.
But it's
That would be
possible.
that.
Wait, is it possible though? That's what I'm really asking.
Sure,
All
but it's
right.
not. But it's not. That's not. That's
Just
so
because it ain't
rare.
listen, a lot of people never seen Michael Jordan before. A lot of people never seen LeBron till you seen LeBron. Everything. Wemby. I can name
You
on and on.
argue monogamy when you're not even trying to be monogamous with your wife. You can't argue that. Neither one of y'all are really into monogamy like
I'm
that. So
not.
why are you advocating for monogamy? You ain't even
I'm
in monogamous
advocating
being
for. I'm
relationship.
advocating for the truth. I do believe whatever somebody wants to do. I don't believe relationship structures make the relationship. I don't believe that makes it good or bad. It's the individuals in the relationship structure. Simple as that.
Somebody
Sure,
asked, you
because
trusted a
you can
married man?
absolutely have obviously you can have people in non-monogamy who are still lying and cheating. So
Of
I understand what
course,
you're saying.
yeah,
So no,
yeah, yeah,
I'm not mad at the last statement that you said. I'm not mad at that. But
yeah.
one is rooted in how humans naturally are and one is not. So by definition, one would have a better chance of succeeding by doing it right. So because you are in because your bio doesn't say monogamy and it says polygyny, I don't even know what we're talking about monogamy. But we are talking about one-sided kind of sort of monogamy with her. I do let me just say this. She says she's bisexual. Her having you and the woman, another woman, could be a dream come true for her. That could be great. Maybe 7 other women. I don't know, because she likes women. I'm not taking that away from her. All I'm saying is by the mere fact that by definition she is bisexual, which means she likes men, there is a possibility that she could want another one at some point in time. And I don't think she should be left for that. That's all I'm saying. Don't leave
But
her for that. That's
right.
all.
So what I'm
I
saying is,
think that's like the end of my whole argument. That's all I'm saying.
but Cindy, that's what I'm saying. That's you trying to convince her to believe in what you believe in, and she
No,
never would do that to
I'm trying
you.
to convince you. It ain't about her. I'm trying to convince you to not leave a woman that's been loyal and loving and accepting of all you
Loyalty
got
is day
going
by
on for
day.
20 years, or however long y'all been together,
Cindy,
because she
loyalty is
has a
day by day,
natural
Cindy.
and normal desire for a dick outside of yours, which women
Cindy,
get that all the time.
loyalty is day by day. Do you understand that? Loyalty, the same way you can respect me today, and I could lose your respect tomorrow. Am I right or wrong?
What you say about loyalty in the beginning?
You can respect me right now from this conversation, and I can lose your respect tomorrow. Am I right or wrong?
Sure, everybody
All
can
right.
lose everybody, yeah, but it's not going to be for nothing. Depends on what it's for, but sure, it
Let's
can
not
happen.
say nothing. I'm just saying, can I get your respect today and then lose it tomorrow?
Yeah, and you
All
can
right.
get it back the next day. Yeah, it's up and down. Sure.
Listen, I'm not an up and down type of person. That's me. I'm going by me. I'm not going by everybody else. It's doors. When certain things happen, I close them. I close them. I'm not.
For
That's
her
not
being a
me.
human, it should not be a reason to close the door on her. Her stealing money from the from the savings account and giving it to Rodney, maybe that's something. Like her,
Maybe it's something, Cindy.
her
No,
being
no, come on,
abusive
Cindy.
to you,
Cindy. Maybe it's.
yeah,
That's what I'm saying. I'm not in the maybes neither. Is it something or is not?
is what something.
No, I'm saying to you, like I don't believe in maybes. A lot of us speak and saying maybe. It's either this or that. It's no in between. Is it disrespectful or is not? It's no in between. That's
Well,
basically what I'm trying to tell you.
our fundamental argument is that humans are not monogamous, and you don't seem to think women are humans. So that's
I
our.
do believe women are human, but do I believe that Willicia stands firm with loving one man? Absolutely.
Yeah, right now. And if she keeps it that
This
way,
is you. This is you projecting again.
and if she stays that way, she will be the anomaly.
I
That's
guess
all I
she's
got to
Michael
say.
Jordan. I guess she's LeBron
And I
of
feel like
women.
if she comes to you with that, you should actually listen to understand.
I
That's what
would
you should do.
definitely listen. Hold on. I would definitely hear her out. I don't want you to think I'm just like, oh, not hearing nothing.
You said she's done. You said you're throwing her away for everything she's done to you. Just
Yes,
throw
Cindy,
her.
Cindy, listen to what I'm saying. You said don't just whatever. I'm saying I will definitely hear her out. Am I gonna stick around and try to politic with her about that? No.
And
It's a non-negotiable for
and
me.
that's where your misogyny comes in. That's all I'm saying. That is the only you had me up into that. Like we pretty much agree up into that. I like up
Cindy,
into that.
Cindy,
And
Cindy,
then
Cindy,
the
I'm in
ticket
hold
about
on,
human nature. That's why I
Cindy,
go back
hold on.
to
I have one thing
humanity.
to say. I have one thing to say to you. if one of your boyfriends right now tell you, yo, you're not dealing with that next no more, what's gonna happen to him? What's gonna
If he
happen to him?
tells me that I am not dealing with a
I'm asking you, what's gonna happen to him? What are you doing with that guy that tell you that? Yo, you're not dealing with no. You know, I'm done with that.
me and the man are definitely going to. I'm going to do what I can to fight for that relationship. I'm not going to let
I'm
him
asking you,
easily.
what is ultimately gonna happen? Let's forget the fighting. He has a known that is
He,
not happening no more,
if
Cindy.
if that's how he feels, then he would have to leave me. I wouldn't leave him. No.
Come on, it still sounds like an exit. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You
Yeah,
just didn't make the
he's
decision, but
if
you
that's how
did.
he feels, I'm not going to leave my man over nothing like that. Like, because I'm
Cindy,
not.
but
It's not
he's
going to be
gonna
because
leave
I
you,
actually give a
Cindy.
about my man. I'm actually.
Cindy.
It's actually no. I'm gonna do everything I can to make him stay.
But
But
it's
if
nothing you can
ultimately he
do if
wants to
somebody
leave,
wants
he
to
leave.
leave you, Cindy. It's nothing you can do if the man want to leave you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. If he's telling you, yo, all right, I've been letting you rock. Hold on, Cindy. I've been letting you rock. And I love you, girl. But all this stuff, we got to stop this. This is
Gotta
done. I
stop
want
what?
you all of myself.
Gotta
What's
stop what?
that? Listen, we got to stop all this three boyfriend shit. Listen, I love you, girl. Like,
But
I want
why? You still to this,
Cindy,
you
you
still
said things
haven't given me
change.
any reason.
Hold on. Cindy, you said things change. You said Willicia may change her mind. Why she can't change her mind? I'm asking if that man changed his mind. He don't want that dynamic no more. He wants you to himself. What happens then?
He can out now. He can leave me, of course. He can leave me if he wants to.
But I'm asking, all right, so yes, all right. So long story short, you're gonna try to
I
stay
can't
in a
make nobody
relationship.
stay now. That's crazy.
No, I know, but I'm just saying, clearly it's gonna be an exit, correct?
Yeah, he would have to leave if you want to leave.
And you know why? Because it's your queendom. That's why. That's why.
Okay, it's my queendom, and I would not want him to leave me. But I can't make it. I'm trying to see how I can make somebody go. The difference is I'm going to make somebody stay. The difference between me and you is I know you're trying to make a parallel. It's not gonna work here.
It's
It's
wait,
not.
hold on,
It's
hold on.
not a
What do you mean it's not gonna
parallel.
work? I literally asked you the same question because you was mad at me because I'm not hearing out. What I'm saying to you is that man is telling you, yo, I don't want that no more. I loved you for who you are. I do love you for who you are, but this dynamic, I'm not feeling no more. I want you to myself. I
Hmm.
love you that much. I'm gonna do everything in my power to be with you and make sure you're satisfied and fulfilled. Are you willing to let go of those two other guys? That's what I'm asking you.
No.
Exactly my point.
It's
That's my
not.
point.
I don't see how you. I don't see how what
So
they got
how
to
are
do
you
with me
mad
and you
at
were talking
me?
about.
How are you mad at me? What I'm asking you is how are you gonna say something about me not accepting Willie?